Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm back finally. Sorry I have to keep coming back and leaving, but the schedule has been really overtaking lately. So here we go. We're going to work on this tag part and this tag part, and I have them all cut out and mostly highlighted. I haven't highlighted this guy, I don't think. Got the ghost highlighted. Oh, just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Had to let my husband in the front door. Ricky the dog jumped his own 7-foot fence, 6-foot fence, and came into our yard again, then jumped through our other fence into our grapes, and hubby had to finally just walk Ricky home. Okay, I've glued this one down. I've got an eyeball up here because I kind of like it. And we're going to glue this guy down up on his doorway like this. And then we're going to glue this little girl here with the little guy hanging onto her head. And then this one over here. I think this is their Uncle Sylvester or something. Something like this. Okay, I hope. So, where to begin? Where to begin to glue? Well, we'll start right here. I think maybe like this. He's hanging on to her. So I'll just lift his fingers here and get some glue on them. Okay. Now, oh, probably have that crooked. I do. Dang it. I do have it crooked. I do. Well, what are we going to do? We're going to crinkle his arm up a little bit here. She's going to get glued to his gown over here. Oh, not quite like that. I want her. So she's on the step down here. Now, such a lot of work, huh? He's up on the top step, yes. And she's next to her friend here. There. And here. Kind of fussy, isn't it? I guess that's what fussy cuts are for, so they're fussy. Okay. Whew. That was a lot of work. My goodness. So everything has been very busy down here in our part of the world. Over here, under here, up here, down here. Wherever I am from you, it's been busy. Was out last week though because I was having a series of migraines. I'd think they were gone and then boom, they come right back. So about 4 days. Had a good 50-hour one to start with. And then I spent another couple days after that. Okay, let's see if we can glue these guys down. I get a little bit crookedy here. That's the dog panting. She's still very excited about Ricky having been here. Oops. Don't mean the tail end. It's part of her costume. Okay, we've got a little braid here we got to put down. And a little ear up here. Got to wrinkle up his outfit a little bit. Okay, do we want him to have one big eyeball? No. We're just going to glue it down up there. He's got his eye on everybody. And a little bit right here. Okay. Now let's go over here. We're going to put this one on here. And I already have it pretty much cut down. I still have to cut the top. I'm just going to use this glue today. I'm wondering if maybe the other glue isn't my headache starter. We'll see how wrinkly the pages get. If it gets too wrinkly, then I'll just have to go back the other way. Okay, get these guys out of the way. Press that down. And let's chop this guy out of there. I think it's really hard when people don't take care of their dogs when they know they've got a runner and they know they've got a jumper and they won't do anything themselves to keep their dog in their yard. If he's a runner and a jumper, then they shouldn't let him out alone. You know. I shouldn't have to keep being responsible for calling his parents and having them come and get him. My husband just walked him around the corner and over to the other street and returned him, but they're always apologetic. But that's not the point. The point is they're not being responsible for their pet. So, just had to say that because I needed to get it off my mind. But, yeah, I really, if you're going to have a dog, it's just like our other neighbor, he's caring for that dog for this other people, and nobody pays attention to the dog. I don't even know if he has had cold water on all these hot days. But he howls all night. He howls all day. Just kind of discouraging, I think. Okay, open it over again. Here we go. Yank it up. There. Grab my towel. Paper towel. Okay. Now, here is this guy, and this guy, and this guy. And I wanted this guy to be kind of scared, and so he's sucking on his candy here, like so. Something like this. He's on this step. Maybe I'll put this guy behind him. Like that. Yeah, I think so. Go around this one. Maybe I'll just cut that off. Don't know. Maybe I can glue it down right. Okay, so let's start with this guy back here in the background. It's kind of an inconvenience for us to always have to manage getting that dog back. They don't even go looking for him. They know he's gone. How can they not? I mean, I know he's here. So they have to know that he's gone. Because he's very obvious when he's here. Okay, he's sucking on that because he's scared. I'm going to put him right about there like that. So, let's get this sucker stuck in his mouth. There, just like so. See? In his mouth. And let me glue him down here. Ouija, Ouija. Come on. I'm right here. And you can hear Luigi still kicking. Oh, I dripped glue down his arm. Well, it'll just look creepy, that's all. I must have thought I was gluing the back and I was gluing the front. Okay. Oops, piece of candy sticking up there. Maybe he's gonna eat that one next. Okay. So, there we go. There is the first part of our front. Yeah, it does go this way. Here I am trying to bend it the wrong way. Look at that. I'm already disturbing its peace. Okay, so this is how it goes. Ta-da! Out for the Halloween night. Through the cemetery, into the spooky neighborhood. Up to the spooky doors. Trick or treat. I don't want to go. I'm scared, Daddy. I broke that one. And, a place where we can take a break. So, that is that portion for today. What shall we do next? Well, I have this big tree, so I think it's going to have to go here. About here. I think that'll be a good one. I think I'll cut it off right down here, though, so the tree is more on there. Oh, it's back there. Let's see. Are you going to cut or not? Or not? There we go. Oh, now it's probably too short, guys. It is. Look what I did. Okay, so that page is out. Let's go with this Creepyzoid page. Oh, it might not fit. Yeah, I don't think it'll fit. Let's see what else we have. Keep going. Ooh, that's cool. I love that. That's very cool. And I love this. Ooh, that one's kind of creepy. We won't use that one. I do like this. I think what I would do with this one is cut the gate so I can put somebody behind it. Oh, that's a good one. Could actually cut that and then put something in there. Okay, we won't use that one. We'll probably use that one. Not sure about that one. Where's that one? We could go past the mysterious swamp. Oh, this one we won't use. Oh, this one we'll probably use. I think maybe we'll go with this one since this is a lighter page. Or maybe this one. Can't have a tree going one way, we'll have it go the next. Okay. First I'll cut off that edge so that my brain can think correctly instead of incorrectly like it did a minute ago. Thin paper. Put something under it. Need a piece of paper that I can chop up. Oh. That won't fit. That's gold paper. Oh, come on, Angela. Find some paper. I have some down here that I use for coffee dyeing. So we'll use that. Much better. And then we'll cut off this bottom. And it's probably time to change the blade and clean out this rail. When there's stuff in that little rail, it causes a problem, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah, that really wrinkled that up. But I don't feel any headache pain. Okay. Our son is going on his first cruise with his wife, one of our sons. She finally convinced him it would be fun. I hope he doesn't get ocean sick. I don't know, do you get sick when you're on cruises? I've only been land sick. I've never been seasick. Well, that's not true. When I was pregnant, I was 7 months pregnant when we went out. And, then I got sick. So we were headed back, but then we started catching salmon. And I was like, oh, let's keep fishing. So we did. I got over my seasickness. But mostly what I would do is wait till we got back on land, and then I would get very land sick. I love being out on the ocean. Okay. Flip it over. Chop, chop, chop. I'll try not to cut that. Let's get that out of the way. And this little tab right down here on the bottom that we get. There. Yeah, that looks good. Now this was not the other half of that page, was it? Hello. And that wasn't it, because that's the one I cut too short. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, maybe this is it underneath here. Here we go. Okay. I gotta cut this off a little bit straighter. Make sure it's lined up. I better not give it time to think about it, huh? There. Uh-oh, I went too far with that one. Oh no, no I didn't, because this is the fold piece, so it's okay. Okay, so I'm going to leave a little more room here. So, do I cut the fence, the gate, and put somebody in there? Then that means I have to cut all these little pieces out too. Well, I don't want to do that. Might put something else here. We'll see. Oh, hang on. Okay, I'm back. I have this glued down. I don't like using this glue with this paper because I used a thin paper when I printed it out. And it's just wrinkling really bad. You can probably see that by the back here, the wrinkles coming up as the glue dries and shrinks things up. So anyway, I'm going to have to call the video here because that was my son. He had an emergency with his dad, my ex, and it doesn't sound good, so he's very upset. So, if something happens, then I'll go over to support my son and, you know, do what I have to do. Definitely, you know, don't have a hate relationship with my ex. We just weren't meant to be married any longer. But, yeah. So, here we are. These will get decorated with some more fussy cuts. Dun dun dun. So here's the page we did today. Ooh, see you, Robin. We didn't get together this summer. Okay, Robin and I were going to get together this summer. There he is. He's so cute. And the pocket page. And now onto some more ghostly images. Ooh. This one should have been the cemetery. But we'll probably put... there's a little house over here. So we'll probably just put trick-or-treaters on this page and see what we have. Don't know. I'll let you know when I get there. So I will see you in the very next video. Thank you for being here, and stick with me. It's just that time of the year where it's super busy for me. So anyway, love and hugs, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.